Hello everybody, my name is Preston CG and welcome back to another episode of this playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Hope y'all are doing well today. Last time, we completed our trial and finally joined the Galaxy team. So let's head on up and talk to the commander because he wants to see us. He wants to see his new member. So let's head on up and introduce ourselves. Ooh. Hello. I have been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy team, the Galaxy Expedition team. So you are Preston. CG. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. What? Why can I not just... Wait, is this not a Pokemon battle we're trying to do? He really wants me to fight him? Why? Like, there's no point. Dude, there's no point. Fine. Charge! Ah! You've got vigor. I'll give you that. You'll need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Why did you have to do that? Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Preston, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Yay! So, the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you will begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you'll have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer to that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Yay, the recipe for crafting Pokeballs. And 3,000 dollars as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Akari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Celine. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit To start with, crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficient is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the craftswork. Okay, let's go. Did I forget to, Oh, it automatically did it. Yay. Yep, let's head out. Well done, earning a place in our team. My name is Anthe, the local clother. The professor asked that I'd ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I hope they fit. You received an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. This way to the craftsworks, Preston. Alright. Let's head on over here. You can use the workbench here at the craftswork anytime you need to make an item in the village. Ah. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you've got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft. In this case, a Pokeball. Alright. Got the necessary needs. Yay. The basics of crafting. Oh. No. That's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first step up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possesses the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeball we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. You received a Pokedex. Yay. I'll prepare this volume just for you. I hope this aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. You'll have a lot of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. Same goes for me, of course. I have also got Pokemon to research as the Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Join me at the field camp whenever you are ready, my good Preston. Let's go. Hey, excuse me, but I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Okay, what's the request? Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurple. Have you heard of it? Yeah. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Leventon. He told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience, though, battling and it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Ah, I see. And so, I've decided I want to raise a Wurple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you can catch a Wurple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just give me a Wurple if you can. Okay, we'll do that. And what would you like? You're a newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside to the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about, compile that Pokedex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whoa. Whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokedex the moment you've completed it. Okay, so we gotta complete the Pokedex about Starly once we catch a Starly. Okay, and what about you? I know Shink's ears have had oddly markings on the insides, but what were they? No, I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corp? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. You got one of those Shinx to show me? Yeah, look at this one. Alright, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. Its ears have a yellow cross pattern on them. Kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief it is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. The only the throat's my brain and bones a thought. Thanks for the help. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Yay. Alright, well. Yep, we are heading to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Just so we can fill out the Pokedex. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks you'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. Okay, yep. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so, and you'll regain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Preston. If you see a wild Pokemon attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Dodge? Here, watch closely. And remember what I do so you can do it later. Hup. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attack. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The Survey Corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shink's Thundershock. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Okay, well, we know how to dodge. It's great. Alright, so now... Now, let me share some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with that. Then... use that button to open up the Pokedex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. You might notice that you have a research task to do with how many Beedus you caught. That's right, catching just one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's witching wisdom. If you have an item out, press that button to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try if you want. I'll go on ahead. Oh, okay. Alright, and we have that side quest to do of, with Starly. We have to, like, defeat 15 and catch 25 of these things. Get captured. No! Escaped. That was sad. That was extremely sad. How about now? You just walk. Nice. Nice. And... oh, before we go over to those Starlies... more wisdom. I think you've got it. But as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. It's just this button, then down. Try checking your tasks for Starly next. Yep, we was about to go and do Starlies. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, try catching them while hiding in some tall grass. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you finish some tasks. Oh, we're gonna try doing a bunch of tasks. First of them being grabbing these apricorns. Or apricorns. Alright, so, yeah. Now we are able to go and explore. Oh wow, there's a bunch of starlights around. So yeah, now I gotta whisper so I don't get seen. But anyway, if you enjoyed today's episode, then be sure to leave a like, and as always, consider subscribing if you don't want to miss any more uploads, or if you don't want to miss any of my playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!